The Instruction of Ptahhotep, Ancient Egyptian Wisdom for Living a Good Life. Welcome to Ancient Wisdom, where we explore the timeless knowledge of ancient civilizations, uncover the mysteries of forgotten worlds, and dive deep into the philosophies that shaped history. Today, we turn to ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, pyramids, and profound wisdom. Among its greatest treasures is not a golden artifact, but a manuscript written over 4,000 years ago, the Instruction of Ptahhotep. Written by the esteemed vizier Ptahhotep, this ancient text was a guide to wisdom, morality, and leadership, offering practical lessons on how to live a good life. But what does this 4,000-year-old text teach us, and how can its wisdom still help us today? Let's explore who was Ptahhotep. To understand the Instruction of Ptahhotep, we must first understand the man behind it. Ptahhotep lived during the Old Kingdom of Egypt, around 2400 BCE, serving as vizier, the highest official under the pharaoh. He was not just a political leader, but also a philosopher and a teacher. As he grew older, Ptahhotep saw the importance of passing down wisdom to the next generation. So, he wrote The Instruction of Ptahhotep, a collection of life lessons meant to guide young leaders, ensuring they ruled with justice, humility, and wisdom. His words were recorded on papyrus scrolls, intended to shape the character of Egypt's future rulers. But what exactly did Ptahhotep teach? Let's dive into his most profound lessons, the core teachings of Ptahhotep. Though written thousands of years ago, the lessons of the Instruction of Ptahhotep remain astonishingly relevant. Let's explore 5 key teachings from this ancient text and how they still apply to our lives today. The power of humility. Do not be proud because you are wise. Seek counsel from the uneducated as well as the educated. Lesson: no one is too wise to learn. Ptahhotep warns against arrogance, reminding us that true wisdom comes from listening to others, regardless of their status. Modern application. Whether in business, politics, or everyday life, the best leaders are those who stay humble and open-minded. The art of speaking with wisdom. The tongue of the wise is more powerful than weapons. Lesson: words hold great power. Ptahhotep teaches that careful, thoughtful speech is the key to peace, influence, and leadership. Rash words lead to conflict, while wise words resolve disputes. Modern application. In today's world of social media debates and instant reactions, Ptahhotep's wisdom reminds us to pause, think, and choose our words carefully. The importance of kindness and patience. A kind word brings more satisfaction than wealth. Lesson: kindness is the true measure of a person. Ptahhotep believed that wealth and status mean nothing if a person is cruel. True greatness is found in how we treat others. Modern application. In a world focused on material success, this teaching reminds us that compassion and patience are far more valuable than money. The dangers of greed. A greedy man has no tomb. Lesson: greed leads to destruction. Ptahhotep warns against selfishness, teaching that those who hoard wealth at the expense of others will be forgotten. True success is about leaving a lasting legacy through good deeds. Modern application. This is a timeless lesson, especially in modern society, where greed often overshadows ethics. Ptahhotep reminds us to pursue honor over riches, the value of listening. The wise man listens and becomes even wiser. Lesson: listening leads to true knowledge. Ptahhotep believed that those who listen learn more than those who speak. Wisdom comes from observing, understanding, and reflecting. Modern application: whether in personal relationships or leadership, those who listen first and speak last gain the greatest wisdom. Why Ptahhotep's wisdom still matters today. Though the Instruction of Ptahhotep was written over 4,000 years ago, its wisdom is still deeply relevant. We live in a world of rapid change, competition, and conflict. Yet Ptahhotep's teachings remind us of timeless values. Wisdom is greater than power. Humility leads to true greatness. Greed destroys, but kindness endures. The best leaders listen more than they speak. These principles are not just ancient, they are universal truths that have guided humanity for millennia. So, how can we apply them to our own lives? Applying Ptahhotep's wisdom in daily life. You don't need to be an Egyptian vizier to apply Ptahhotep's teachings. Here are 3 simple ways to live by his wisdom today. Practice humility. Stay open to learning, no matter how much you think you know. Master the art of speaking. Before you speak, ask yourself, will my words build or destroy? 3. Prioritize kindness over status. Success means nothing if you lack integrity, compassion, and honor. The wisdom of Ptahhotep is timeless. It is a guide not just for rulers, but for anyone seeking to live a life of purpose and virtue. Eternal legacy of Ptahhotep. Thousands of years have passed since Ptahhotep's words were written. Empires have risen and fallen, but his wisdom endures. His teachings remind us that true power comes not from control, but from wisdom and humility. Wealth fades, but honor lasts forever. The greatest leaders are not those who speak the loudest, but those who listen the most. His words continue to guide us if we choose to listen. Thank you for watching Ancient Wisdom. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys into the wisdom of the past. And remember, true wisdom never fades.